that I will talk. Hey guys, it's the questions and answers, and we're gonna answer all these questions right now.
All like 70, you motherfuckers.
And you should have went into Pacifics. You should have just said, because this video is gonna be so long. And you know what? This is all your guys' fault. So remember, thumbs up the video if you want more questions and answers. So, all right, starting off. I'm not even going to say their names. I'm just going to ask the questions. All right. The first question is, Kisame, what would you do if Spidey loved you? We would get married on top of a mountain. We would get married on top of a mountain.
Our children will form a family band.
And we'll turn the countryside.
And you won't be invited.
And Spidey, what would you do if Kisame loved you?
Stop picking up my phone.
You fucked.
It's that simple.
It's funny because I do love Spidey. I don't like him like that, but I cannot see my life without this man in it. Next, General PDW is better than Galactic God. Yeah, that's just a statement.
It's funny because it's from General PDW.
That's just a statement.
He's just like, hey, that guy's better than this guy.
Paul, you know you're right. Just move on. All right, next. Evan, have you ever used a spider
he didn't
deck?
say Evan. This guy,
Even.
Dark World, Taco. First of all, fuck Dark World. Second of all, tacos equals diarrhea. Second of all, why would you spell my name even? Excuse me.
He probably just made a mistake. Let it go.
The E is nowhere near the A on the keyboard. I know this. I've tried to. And he wants to know if I ever had a spider deck. Why? Because I like Spider-Man? You think just because I like Spider-Man I'm supposed to make a spider deck? You know what? That's stupid. They never
That's racist.
Yeah, that is racist, actually. They never actually made good spider cards. And even when they had that one spider deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal? No, 5Ds, that wasn't even good anyway, so fuck that. No, I haven't. I never will. Probably. I like Underground Rat.
Probably. I don't know what I'm saying.
I like Underground Rat and that, what's his name? Earthbound Immortal one.
Yeah.
There you go. Next question.
All right, we did 3. Okay, next. And Evan, why is it that you like Spider-Man so much? All I could think about is when your younger brother was just like, oh, I already get Spider doll.
Yep, that's exactly what did it. When I was like 7, and my little brother was like 5, and he just started going to my elementary school. There was one day where he wanted to go to school and bring like my Spider-Man action figure. And I had the Spider-Man action figure that was really cool because he had a lot of like bending parts, and you could bend his fingers and his knees and stuff, and you could move him around. And like action figures like that were like so hard to come by back then. So it was like kind of awesome, and I loved it. And he wanted to bring my favorite toy. Well, now it's my favorite toy. We wanted to bring my favorite toy to school, and I was like, no, it's mine. Get your own. And then he went and bitched at my mom, and then my mom was like, oh, let him do it. What's the point now? And you know what he did? He gave it away. He gave it away. He took my favorite, he took my toy and he gave it away, and I still neglect him and hate him for it till this day, even though it's been at least 14 years since that day. Maybe 15 years since that day. As my mom keeps telling me, let it go! No! Never!
It was the greatest toy in existence.
It bent the fingers! You don't understand. Next question.
Evan, do you have yourself a lady friend?
Have you seen my videos? I haven't. I yell at women on YouTube.
I've seen it. I hang around with them. Bitches. Everywhere. Bitches.
With lady friends. Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I have a girl. He does. Good.
Next question.
All right, next. Would you ever cosplay as a Yu-Gi-Oh character / card? If so, who or what? Well, I mean, naturally, I would never go around doing that. But if we did, I would probably, I'm trying to think of, what would be something that would be, easy. What's a Yu-Gi-Oh card easy?
You would be Breaker.
I would probably be Breaker the Master Cooler.
I actually be Breaker the Master Cooler. The long ass hat and the little sword and the shield.
The only, put this back on. The only thing about Breaker, just if I could, I would be walking around with as Pleiades. I would Stella Pleiades. The only difference is I'll probably just walk in because he doesn't have a face. He just has that mask and just
walking in the walls.
Ow.
I think that's 3 questions.
Okay.
Let me ask the next question.
Okay.
Dear Spidey and Kisame, would one of you guys do me on Skype or OVO if I got a profile?
Skip this. I already added him on Uvu and I dueled him, so.
Alright. Dear Spidey and Kisame, what were you guys like in high school? A jock, a nerd? What would you? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what were we like in high school? We met each other in high school actually, and I was sitting next to I was sitting next to Duran and Brian and Mansoor, and I was just like, I summoned blah blah blah, and then
He was a nerd. Not even a nerd.
I wouldn't call myself a nerd. I was
Yeah.
just like the weird creepy.
Yeah, he
I
was the weird, creepy white kid.
I was just like, does anybody want to play with clay? Nobody wanted to be
The
near
plumber!
the plumber. I was a part
Miss
of.
Lynch, you took the plumber. What, is that her name?
Huh?
What's his name? Global history teacher? The Jewish one?
All I remembered is Miss Diggs.
Miss Diggs.
Miss-
The Diggs. The Diggs.
I never forget. I said
He's trying to make him read out loud in front of the class.
yeah, because I have my panic condition. Just read in front of the class. Why is everybody looking at me?
Oh, that was awesome.
You know what's funny? I'll never forget when I said the N word in front of Mr. Ulysses.
Oh.
But I was talking to you. I was just like, damn that. And they're like, what did you say?
Hey, what is it? What do you?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What is this?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I remember he said that. That's
He said that to me. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my God, his accent was the
I was
greatest.
just like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean you. I meant this one. But to be honest, Evan was
I was actually a cool kid. I was one of the cool kids in freshman year.
hanging around with the creepy kid.
I was like the cool kid. I was in the cool group. I sat at the cool lunch table where we talked about vaginas and
I'm sitting next to
and
Mansoor.
like the show Yo Mama and Wildin' Out. With the other black kids and the Spanish kids and the women. I had it all. And I gave it away for this guy.
You didn't do that. No, you know when you gave it away? Come on, Evan, let's go in that car. You went in the car, the door shut. Hello, Evan.
Dun, dun, dun.
Your wife is fucked.
Hello, I am the end.
You're fucked. You brought a blackie.
What would you do if Underground was like global?
It is kind of global.
Well, that's
why I made it on the internet.
That's the purpose of bringing it on the channel. Is like make it global. I know in the beginning we had more of like a take a stand against net deckers. We're gonna get them and we're gonna wrangle them. There, what's wrong with America? Type of stance about it. But nowadays we still hate net deckers. But
I don't hate net decking anymore. I stopped. I don't care anymore.
I hate when I go and deal with somebody's using like a very unoriginal deck and like with all these different arch types.
I've said it before. My argument is this: any Yu-Gi-Oh player can be original.
Yeah.
Any meta deck can be original as long as you put your own little twist and turn, even if it's only.
If you're passionate about your cards or something, but like,
I just don't like the players that build a deck just specifically to win. Because then I feel like you're playing it for the wrong reasons. You should be playing this game for fun and playing decks that you think are fun. And then, not saying you shouldn't care about winning, but you.
That's not the reason why you play.
Exactly.
Jesus. Next question is, what is your and like the best Yu-Gi-Oh channel?
Well, my personal experience of the best Yu-Gi-Oh channel out there.
Yeah, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh channel out there? Well, since this guy isn't...
From personal experience, I would probably say...
General Heating Up.
He doesn't make a lot of videos. I have to cut that out now because I don't want him to... I'd probably say that... a part of me, as corny as this sounds, I'm going to say Kirby. Because Kirby's the only other person that probably does similar videos like me. I like people that sit down and have a verbal conversation with its audience. I like people that do that.
Because I'm lonely, and I like when I feel like somebody on the other side of a TV, of a laptop screen from another part of the world is talking to me.
No, I just think that, not trying to sound like, I like it when people just try to talk to you, like, not just saying, I'm just talking, like, because, sometimes they're just recording with their computer screen, they're just like, I feel like, there's really, I like it. And I like it where people just have Yu-Gi-Oh topics instead of, this is my deck, this is a pack opening, this is blah, blah, blah. I like more of just like, this is my topic, this is it, and I want to hear what you people have to say. It's just more of I like Yu-Gi-Oh players that more of are people,
people. 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 I like people who are people.
People that are people. Not people, but people.
People.
All right, so continue. So I'll probably say Kirby.
I don't really watch Yu-Gi.
He probably say underground because he.
I wouldn't even say underground. 'Cause I don't even watch that shit. I don't even watch that shit. I've watched your Yu-Gi-Oh channel, and at first, like, it was kind of like weird, but then I liked it. I like, what's the name, Dragon Duels Girl, because she has like a sense of humor, even though it's like a very dry sense of humor, but it's still smart, and I like intelligent humor. It's still smart.
I don't have a problem with Dragon Duels Girl. She's nice and all. I
appreciate her humor because it's smart.
I think she's very talented when it comes to her artwork. I'm the kind of person where I like to see people's videos like on a daily basis, and she's not really like that.
She got things in her life, and like me. That's why I'm not even. Man, I'm leaving right now.
All right, continue. Next. All right, what's the question?
If you can have a conversation with any Yu-Gi-Oh character, who would it be? Raphael.
Damn you! Fuck! Just like you said, damn you, Raphael. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I would want to talk to Raphael.
He sounds boring.
Not that he sounds boring, but he would just he would seem to be more depressing. I was on an island for...
I would want to talk about how did you survive? What did you do for fun? Did you meet anybody?
What did you do for fun? Beating off to the Yatos.
You see how it's all that white stuff on? It's not faded. It's not.
Yeah, he cummed all over. He cummed all... Yatos. Oh, Grarl.
Grarl, you'll make me grow.
I would probably say that if I would have to be talking to anybody, I would probably talk to maybe Jesse.
Who?
Jesse Anderson.
Oh my god, the cowboy, the stupid fucking guy.
If I was in an anime, I'd probably just be like, hey Jesse, you just like, oh, I love my crystal beast.
I sure do love my crystal beast. I bet you do.
I'd probably hit on Jesse if I was an anime character. Oh, really?
Do you think Jesse was gay?
Jesse was gay. Jesse was gay.
You heard it here first, folks. Jesse was gay.
Jesse Anderson was gay. He was like, I play Rainbow Dragon. Trust me, you'll never survive. He was really gay. I saw that. He was my inspiration to come out of the closet. He just like, I play Rainbow Dragon. You'll never survive.
Hold up. Activating my trap.
I play Tip to the Crystal. He was really gay.
Here comes a serious question. To both of you guys.
You'll never survive.
How do you think that Yu-Gi-Oh is going to turn out in the future? Do you think that it's crumbling in the scene? Or do you think that it might make a type of monster where you would need an XYZ and a synchro? If so, what color do you think the border would be? And
gray.
So
I really think that from personal experience, I don't ever think that Yu-Gi-Oh is going to die and cripple down. And we would get signs of it happening beforehand, but we still have Zexal going on at the moment. I personally
think... Who watches that?
I'm sure the younger generation watches it. I think, well, it's on every Sunday, I think, on, on TV. I remember seeing it once. But from personal experience, that I'm going to say is that I think that if Konami ever stopped, it would be, the first sign would be they would stop with the promoting the show, with shows. They would stop at shows, but I still think that they would still promote cards.
Yeah,
that would be a sign.
I know Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna hit a point of that. They have to because.
But to be honest, I think personally, from personal experience, even if they stopped with the shows, I think they would just still continue with making cards because I think just by making cards, they would still make so much money.
I think,
that's just personal experience.
Personally, I think the way they're making all these different decks and archetypes, at some point in the future, they're going to make something that's going to fuck them up. That's why certain cards are banned, and they will never be unbanned unless they ban 20 other cards. Because of the fact of
I play Gearfried the Iron Knight. I play Spell Absorption. I play Butterfly Dagger Elma. Equipped it to Gearfried. Gearfried destroys it. Puts it back in my hand. Now recycle it. Get a billion life points.
That's why they made the ban list to prevent certain loops. But I believe that at some point in time they're gonna hit a point where they're gonna make something with an effect that's gonna fuck them up. Where they would have to either ban a whole bunch of shit, or just or make new rulings or something.
I doubt that Konami. I don't think Konami would really fuck themselves completely. All right, well, here, never mind that. Next.